Well, welcome to another stream. We haven't even started, and Kevin is already gifting subs. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. But welcome to another stream. It is Saturday, the 5th of March of 2022, and we're back for yet another stream. Why didn't it work? Oh, there we go. But let me say hi to everyone who is here, and then we will jump into things. I'm gonna leave the announcement for we'll do it at the 1 hour mark, so I'll still give you some chances to guess at it. A few of you have said the word, not in chat today, but in Discord. I'll give you that hint. But let's see. John Envy1 and Jas Lucy were here before stream started, as was Nirum. Belnathis was first today, and you just barely beat the by like literally a second. Today! Oh my god, I have so many notifications to read as well. Belnathis has done a few bits. And David 30 has followed. RKJ has resubbed at 23 months, which gets you so close to the fanciest badge. And Graham's iPad has resubbed at 17 months. Thank you both for your continued support. And Kevin has gifted 5 subs. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate your support as well. It's good to see you again. And Exonity has resubbed at tier 3 for 14 months. Thank you, Exonity, for your continued support as well. Road to fancy new badge. You're pretty close. You get one at at 18? Lasalt is also resubbed at 7 months. Thank you, Lasalt. Appreciate that. But let's say hi to everybody. Hlinge is also here. D-Delsp is here. JJMC is here. Bot not up yet. Yeah, I literally seconds. It was so close. It was extremely close. I was like moving my mouse to the other screen when it happened. Hello, Anthony and Chad. It's true, Crampiel. I thought the answer would be in Bang today. Well, that would really steal the thunder, wouldn't it? Admittedly, the announcement is maybe not that exciting. I might have overhyped this a little bit. I'm really excited about it, but I don't know if you guys are going to be super excited about it. Fixer Jake's also here. Hello, hello. As is Jake5891. Welcome, welcome. We got 2 Jakes in a row. Kevin is here. And Griffinborg is also here. Hello, hello, Griffinborg. Sprite stream, yes. How's everyone? I'm doing all right. Exotic says, great. How are you, Kevin? Griffinborg is speechless, apparently. Grandpa's iPad is here. Hello, hello. Kevin says, I'm okay, all things considered. Oh, no, Kevin. Oh, that's hard. That's rough. Well, I hope you're coping well. I know how hard it is to lose someone that close to you. Yeah. I guess a moment for Kevin. Because yeah, you mean a lot to our stream, and I hope you're doing well. All things considered. Oh fuck, I'm gonna cry. I don't want to cry in stream. We just started. Oh. Okay. We can get through this. Picture Jank says, perfect, gives me time to pick up Chipotle. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Bali? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Ranjas Burwal, welcome, welcome. And Felipe has subscribed at tier 1. Thank you, Felipe. Appreciate that. Damn it, I have to do groceries. 1 hour is not enough. Hello from Linux. Yes. Indeed. Oh, you're trying to trigger the bot. I see. Jas Lucy is also here. Oh, I already said hi, Jas Lucy. Well, hello again, Jas Lucy. Koenig is here with Love Peak L as you do. Good to see you again, Koenig. Switched says hi, Anton. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Red Sky 1, welcome back. Please give me all of your Linux knowledge in 5 seconds. What does not simply? Is this a big schmoz? It's not really a big schmoz. I mean, it is and it isn't, but not in the way that No, it's not a big schmoz. Switch says, can you do real network hacking on macOS or only on Linux? You can do it on whatever you want. You can even do it on Windows. If you really wanted to. There's no shame in crying about the beauty of Linux. Oh no. OX2Den says, what just happened? Kevin's father passed away on Tuesday. Kevin says, I am. Thanks for the support. Just tuned in to get my head thinking on other stuff. Being here always makes me happy. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad our stream is a safe space for you, Kevin. We love having you here. So, yeah. I hope you're doing well. Easy Light. Hello. Fleeba says, hi, I want to learn some Python. Well, welcome to the stream. We have a whole bunch of educational videos that you can check out on my YouTube channel. This link will give you a link to the video list, so if there's something you want to learn about, that's a good place to start. There's also this video about getting started with programming that I recommend. Gryffindor has gifted 5 subs as well. I'm gonna be out of buttons before we get through the intro. What are you doing, buddy? Welcome to Subdom, Sagulna, J. Carey, Jaruk, Funny Commentary, and M2Dev.net. Oh, I also forgot to say hi to Negative IQ Viewer, Imperial Q, B1 Mind, Panther G, and SF Long, who also received gift subs. KWS says, got my girlfriend the same long cat 10 out of 10 purchase. Oh yeah, Noodle is great. Noodle is great. Also, we have Noodle emote, which is great too. Yeah, mine's named Noodle. It's not a great name, KWS. Noodle. Aka. It's been a while. Welcome back. I forget how to pronounce your name, but I know you've been here before. I feel like it's Aka. But welcome back. Good to see you. And good to see you again, m2dev.net. It's not the same guy on this video? It is me, I promise. All the video links in my channel are me. It's just me from shittier tech and longer hair and yeah. KWS, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Switch says, I hate Python, but I like Unix operating systems. Am I in the right place? I mean, I'm not particularly fond of Python 2. I just write a lot of it. Grimborg says, missed the hype train by 5 seconds because PayPal took ages to verify my login. Oh no! Oh no! Rip. Rip fucking PayPal. Awesome thought. Hello. Good to see you again. Yeah, and you make Noodle any length you want, as Ollie has shown here. Send nudes, yeah. M2Dev.net says, I want the announcement before I feed my cats. I'm going to announce at 1 p.m. So, you guys want to run and feed your kids or do something that's going to take less than an hour, I would recommend doing it now. Kawi Life, hello. Twitch kind of slow today when typing. Like, tab completes are slow again. Anthony's switching to macOS? No. You're saying it correctly. Cool. Well, welcome back. Good to see you again. What do you think of Kotlin as Swift? I really like Kotlin. The little bit of Swift that I've written is okay. Named arguments everywhere feels a little bit weird, but I don't know. It's all right. On a more cheerful note, I've redone my whole computer setup, removed Homebrew, removed my dot files, removed ASDF version manager, and replaced everything with Nix. Oh boy, here we go. Nix is awesome. I know. I now have a completely reproducible setup, much like your Ansible setup. Using Nix, I can't say enough good things about it, except the docs that are close to non-existent. Yeah. Oh boy, Kevin, you've become a Nix person. I might have to judge you about that. I mean, Nix is great when it works. But it's also not when it doesn't. But that's a whole different thing. Aka says, I'm watching some videos on YouTube, maybe not in your streams, but your streams are full of content to learn for. Yeah, well, it's good. It's good to see you again. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. I'm gonna try to figure it out before then. Yeah, if someone figures it out before then, I will tell you that is correct, and then well, that'll ruin the timing, won't it? but there are two words which, when wordled together in one order, I should have really given you both orders because then it would have been easier to validate. But two words will become the wordle hint in the title, and yes, it's 6 letters, and the other hint is at least one of the words appears in the source of the Twitch chatbot. Don't tell us even if someone says it? Okay, I won't. I'll say it at exactly 1. I will say it at exactly 1. I will not leak. No leaks. But I will tell you after the fact if you got it right. Oh. That was weird, Jazz Lucy. The mop sad, typically? Huh. We'll have to see it in the VOD. Ah, well. What time zone? It's in 50 minutes. Eastern time is where I'm at. Also, good to see you again, Wasu Clutch. Ooh, I bonked my microphone. I don't even eat, drink, or shower, wear clothes. It's just Nick's all day. Oh no. Oh no. Sarcastic Dante! Good to see you again. Thank you for the resub at 33 months. An absurd number. Thank you for your continued support. Hopefully you're doing well. For me in Brazil, it's 1 p.m. Oh yes, you are 1 time zone further east than I am. Agreed, Nix is great when it works. My VM is single use and it dies after a restart. I've honestly had close to 0 problems. Most of the problems I've had have been with my own mistakes. Yeah, the biggest issues that I've seen with Nix is when dealing with pre-built binaries from external sources. Now, of course, the Nix person would be like, well, you shouldn't be using binaries. You should be using Nix packages. And sure, fine. But there are many cases where that's impractical. Unfortunately, I work on a bunch of tooling that distributes pre-built binaries, so I run into this more often than others. 2 words match the Wordle emojis. Yeah, so it's 2 words. One of them is a secret word, one of them is a guess, and then it results in the title. Yes, and they both start with the same letter. That's why the first letter is green. No narcs, yeah. I've considered Nix in the past, but decided it was not worth pursuing, but I honestly think it's a super neat abstraction. Yeah, for me, it's kind of like Conda, but slightly done better. But it also has the same problems as Conda. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Wasu Clutch? I already said hi to you. Bonk the microphone, yeah. The slow typing is annoying. Yeah, that would drive me nuts. That would drive me nuts. For now, yeah. Okay. So the plan for today is to work on Document CI, continue the support for Gitlab. But before we do that, I want to double check open source stuff. I don't think I've really done much this week. Oh wait, no, that's not true. You guys ready for a whirlwind? You love to see 2 days ago and 20 fucking comments, right? You love to see 20 fucking comments. We did this on stream, so that is, I guess, the only thing to come back to. Quick summon, write a script to solve the Wordle. So I did write a script, and for one knowing one of the words, there are only like 12 answers that match the coloring, and from those 12 answers, it's fairly obvious what the right one is. But killer features are nixenv, where I can do one-off commands and run binaries I don't really want to install. Yeah. The problem with nixenv is they've invented like their own weird shebang format, and I feel like somebody sent like a terrible PR to Identify to support it. I don't remember whether we did that or not, though. Interpreters? Identify? No, it's not here. Nix. Yeah. Parse Nix shebang. Which is just An interesting choice. Put it that way, I guess. Yeah, because Nix does their like weird nixenv thing and then expects the next line to be the actual executable. But anyway, Identify has weird Nix support for some reason. Hot topic, yeah. I saw the PR. Oh boy, oh no. Yeah. I imagine it's really sane and fruitful conversation. It's a goddamn mess. It's a goddamn mess. Person 5 feels like Twitch is stuffing the browser somehow or has something to do with BTTV. I tested the slow typing problem with Edge. I have the problem on Chrome is non-existent, even if they were both Chromium. Weird. Weird. Is the answer in a common dictionary or does it possibly include jargon? They are both real words. They are both in American English. I assume they're both in British English as well. But they are both English words. They're both 6-letter English words. Aka says, do you have a React or JavaScript streamer you recommend? It's for my girlfriend that started to work last week. Admittedly, I don't watch too much JavaScript. I know Veitri Storden and Mutru both do React and JavaScript, and know a significant amount about it. Juicebox Hero also does some JavaScript, but she's just learning, so maybe depending on if you're looking for authoritative versus learning, you would get different perspectives there. Does anything write code whenever people write meaningless shit on GitHub? Oh boy, what is this? Risky. You shut your face. Yeah. It's true. Okay, but are we ready for the dumpster fire pull request that I made? I guess we need the background from this first. I will show you a very real bug. Or a simplified version of a very real bug that happened at Stripe. So there's Context Manager, and the way that it works is if you do a one yield generator in it, you can use it with the Context Manager decorator, and yeah, so you can make a Context Manager really easy that way. And you can see that the yielded value shows up as the context value. That's Context Manager, works great. And the current typing allows you to specify the typing as this. And if we mypy, oops. And if we mypy this, mypy will be happy. And all's fine and good. Problem becomes, when this is not specific enough. So this will pass mypy, because this is an iterator of integers, and it is a one-array iterator of integers. Oh, sorry. Has to be iter of this. This will pass mypy. But at runtime, it still works. At runtime, it explodes. Here we go. So despite this passing mypy, it crashes at runtime with a type error, essentially a type error. And this caused an outage on Friday. Friday? No, Tuesday. Tuesday? Maybe it's Wednesday. I don't know. It was whatever date that I commented on this thread. 4 days ago, March 1st, Tuesday. Caused an outage on Tuesday. Due to mypy accepting this. The correct type here. Oh, we gotta make the bot smarter. Magic Mike, we gotta make the bot smarter. How do I do this? Maybe not that one. Bot plugins, this one? Is that gonna work? More bot sparts. We're improving the AI. Sorry, I got distracted. So the correct type for this, what Context Manager actually needs here is a generator. Unfortunately, the generator type is a little bit annoying to type out. But now MyPy will correctly, oh, well, generator, half a heart, and Cloud Noon. Thank you both for the follow. Welcome, welcome. MyPy will now correctly say that this is not correct. You know, it says got iterator expected generator, which is true. So this needs to be a generator in order for this to pass. And then once it's a generator, then it will work at runtime. And this is the second or third time this is broken prod at Stripe. So yeah. Isn't yield a generator? It is indeed. But a generator is an iterator and an iterable. So you could type this as both iterator int, or if I could actually spell iterator int, or iterable int. Either of those will work. They are not super precise. And in the case of Context Manager, you actually need a generator. Otherwise it will explodes. Hey, what's up, Binary? Hello, hello. The only thing I can imagine is that Firefox hates the animations, but I had chat spammed and nothing. Dependent types. Woo, says Oscar. Also, welcome back. Yeah. And hopefully the bang babby command answered your question, Magic Mike. Download bigger brain pod, yeah. Fix Jake says, off to pick up food. No spoilers. No spoilers indeed. You missed an opportunity to use smarts with a Z. With a Z. With a ZZ. Half Art says, love the notification. Really clever. Yeah, it is based on the output of the GitHooks framework that I created. So you can see, oh, it's coming off screen. There we go. It's based on the coloring and output of this, so that's why it looks like a commit with little thingies there. But I'm glad you enjoy it. Just don't write bugs. Yeah. Look at plugin idea. Use generator instead of iterator or iterable. I think you could actually just do it as a MyPy plugin. That way it's actually in the type checker. And yeah, that would work out. Damn Soon says, thanks for sharing a Python-key curious stuff. Yes, indeed. Indeed. KWS says, what's your role at Stripe? Wholesome thought, has fortunately done a bang job. I am a staff software engineer at Stripe working on Python infra. It is only slightly true. Because my work has been redirected to work on Java for the last couple of months. But anyway, my pull request here is to fix it, to change it to actually be generator instead of iterable or iterator. Why did it do this? I guess because I reordered. Oh, because this stayed, this went, this got added. That's why it looks like this. All right, GitHub's just a little bit weird there. But yeah, anyway, I switched these all to generator. Actually found a mistake in this annotation because now that it requires generator, this can't be iterator. And it also found lots of bugs in open source library, such as Black, eGen, Jax, Zulip, AIOHP, Poetry, AsyncQ, Pandas, iSort, Mikosi, I don't know what that is, NEIO. Hey, Granger, fix your shit. EdgeDB, Bokeh, I don't know what Vision is. Oh, PyTorch Vision. Prefect, and MyPy itself has the same problem. Fortunately, it's a very easy fix. It's literally just switch iterator for generator and problem goes away. Here's an example diff for black. And then the shit show starts. People are like, we need to update the docs. This is actually unrelated. Scott's like, let's do this. Which, yeah, let's do this. And Jell says we should do this. And then blah blah back and forth. Jell's like, is there a way to make a code formatter? I made this in like 15 minutes and it totally works. Basically a PyUpgrade style code formatter that changes iterator T to generator none none none, or generator T none none, or async iterator T to async generator none, or async generator T none. I don't know why async generator and generator have different generic parameters. Maybe I just don't know about it enough about async though. Hans doesn't want this, and neither does this person. I don't know this person that much. But yeah, there's a lot of back and forth on like, is this a good idea? I think it is. I don't like breaking prods for things that the type checker should definitely know. CJ says, any advice moving your project from Gitlab to GitHub? There's no good answer. There's no good solution to it. It sucks. There's a few like issue import tools. GitHub keeps bumping up the rate limit, so that it's harder and harder to import issues. And even if you do get them to import properly, they're never going to be in the right order. All the links are going to be broken, and it's kind of just going to suck. I recently did it for Flake 8, and I did an okay job, but I see QA Flake 8. I did an okay job, but there's a lot of context that was lost in the move, and I don't really care so much because, you know, the open issues still represent stuff that needs to get worked on. But it generated like thousands of emails, and my profile looks fucked because of it. There's like a big green blob where I did like 1,000 things in one day. Was this over a year ago now? No way. Has it really been a year? What fuck? What? How do I go to previous years? Do I have to make it bigger? Yeah. Oh no, it's right here. It has not been a year. It's about to be a year though. In like less than a month. But yeah, these 1,300 contributions are me migrating Flake 8 to GitHub. But it's a lot. Hey, what's up, Techie Chan? Welcome back. Winter Squirrel says, do we know when in the stream the announcement's going to be? Yes, it's going to be in 30 minutes. 30 minutes from now, Winter Squirrel. Four-liner, hello. Welcome. Why is that emote so big? Wait, what? Just make Python statically typed? Yeah, exactly. Rip me, I guess. We procrastinated the move at work and the deadline is next Friday now. I guess an internal move is probably not a problem because you probably don't have GitHub issues or GitLab issues unless... Oh, maybe you do. Thinking like, I've never used a VCS systems issues internally, but maybe you do. Maybe you don't use Jira or whatever. Kiranu, thank you for the follow. Welcome. My biggest problem moving from lab to hub is the CI/CD parts. I don't think they're compatible in any way. I mean, GitHub Actions is in many ways better than GitLab CI from what I've seen. They're roughly equivalent, but there's no automated way to do that. But you can as an interim run GitLab CI against GitHub, which is kind of wild. But welcome to the stream, JTH. Qualzy, welcome back. Good to see you. 2 months and 15 days. It's true. Kawi Life, hello. Yurm says, what the hell? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Wait, why is it huge on yours? It's normal sized for me. What? What is this? Are you in some experiment bucket? This shit looks different than mine. This is what it looks like for me. You must be in some experiment bucket. Twitch must be testing giant emojis, or it's a bug. Or it's a combination of the two. Or it's some plugin you're using, because what does this come from? Is this from like BTTV? Oh, that's wild. Crampiel has been voting for 1 year and 12 days. Whoa. You mean talking to yourself on the flaking kind of issues? Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Is the hint Wordle? No, it's not. Oh right, no spoilers. I'm not supposed to tell you if it is or isn't, but no, it's. I mean, the hint is a word in the form of a Wordle, but yeah, it's huge for me too. What? That's weird. That's weird. Forliner, welcome. New glitch in Twitch. Yeah. No issues to move, but plenty of open PRs and CI/CD changes. Oh, I would just close all open PRs. There's not really a way to migrate pull requests. But yeah, the CI/CD stuff's gonna be annoying. And Matt, welcome back. Good to see you again. I'm in some bucket with the new emoji type thing. Oh yeah, the chat type thing. Yeah. This emote is big for me now. Oh, I don't see big emotes. I don't see big emotes. I want to see. Is it just when one emote is by itself? Like, do you get a giant bongo? Because that would be kind of hype. That'd be kind of hype. that would be kind of hype. That'd be pretty hype. No, it's not. But you had one job. Giant bongo would be awesome. Yeah. Is it maybe that the animated ones are? Oh, that's not bonk. Is it maybe just that it's not animated? Like, is this big? Wait, you got big bongo? Says Oscar Allen. Join New York Times, just do PHP. Some people figured out how to bypass the Twitch conversion. It's only some specific channels. Oh, actually, I have a new update. No, this is just it's just banning people that are spreading misinformation, which makes sense. Yeah. Oh, is it a BTTV thing? Magic Mike says, how did you get the ideas for the projects you did? I'm thinking of starting a side project, but I'm not sure what to do. Most all of my projects are for two motivations. The first being memes or something I think would be hilarious. An example of that is future F strings. I wanted to do it to see if I could for the memes. This is a backport of F strings that works in Python 2.7 via a special encoding comment. So that's the first reason. The other reason that I make things is for, I guess there's three reasons. So one is for memes. Two is for personal benefit, things that I think I would want and things that I would use. Pre-commit was kind of the biggest example of that. But most of the other things that I write are things that I want to use, things that personally benefit me. They solve some problem that I want in my life. And then the third reason that I build projects is to benefit other people, to solve a specific person's problem that I have expertise in. And one example of that is Black in docs. I don't use this at all. I don't use Black, and I don't care. But someone had the idea that it would be cool if we could format chunks of PyTest's documentation using Black, and so I was like, I could probably make that happen, and yeah, I was very much able to do that. So those are kind of the three reasons that I do stuff, and the reason that I don't really do anything outside of that is because I just don't have the motivation to do it, because I don't care. I don't care if the output gets done or not. I guess there would be a special fourth category, which just hasn't come up yet, which is if somebody paid me to build a specific project for them. Other than work, I haven't had that situation happen, but I would if somebody really wanted to do that. But yeah, otherwise, most of my projects I build them for myself, and that helps me, that helps me stay motivated to work on them. But also, I learn better while working on them because, I need to get it done for myself. So I'm gonna be motivated to work on it. But yeah. You forgot number 4, Pokemon? No, that's personal benefit. That's for personal benefit. It's the same as reason 2. Hints are Emacs. Are Emacs. Apparently this channel uploaded emotes bigger than they are supposed to be. But the weird thing is they show the right size for me. 1 is for memes, 2 is for personal quality of life improvements, 3 is for helping people. Yeah, exactly. Anton says in Chatterino, no big emotes except hover preview. Yeah, that's always been like that for me though. I wait for the butter page to see how much butter I will lose in the next months. Yeah, I kind of see that would fall into the memes category. the sticks of butter website. Grimborg says I add black and docs to every repo my tech lead allows me to. Nice. But yes, Pokemon I guess is another motivator, but it still falls in category 2. If someone is paying, it's just work, even if it's not your employer paying. Yeah, that's true. But yes, motivation. That is the primary goal there. Okay. It is 12:36. Okay, cool. The elusive motivation. Yeah. Sometimes motivation is pretty hard to come by. I feel that sometimes too. Like for instance, I have not worked on this in a real long time. October. October 28th is the last time we worked on this. Although, why does this say January? Yeah, I don't know why it says January, but the last time we worked on this was very much definitely October. So it's been a while since we've finished working on this. Although I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish it. It's like so close to being useful, but there's so many edge cases that I haven't even started handling yet. Twitch bot integration would be nice. Better ASCII art in the Twitch chat. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Oh, actually, there's a couple of bot ideas that we might do. I guess I could ask chat. Like, we could work on pre-commit CI, or we could work on chatbot. Because I don't really care what I work on. Either of those work. Fox and Ninjas! Hello, welcome back. My motivation to do projects is spend my baddies on something. Oh yeah, I owe a bunch of code reviews, don't I? Dialed up internet. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, what do you want to do, chat? We either work on GitLab support for pre-commit CI, or we work on fun stuff like being able to change the theme of my text editor with channel points. Bang Fortune is, I want to have like a quotes database where we do or like silly things that I say or silly things that chat says end up in a little like database, and you can like look them up. Basically, like, you know, quotes, funny quotes. Like it might replace things like speechless. Like speechless might just be a shortcut for fortune ghost or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, we're at like 50-50. We're like 50-50 right now. Can you set up a poll? Okay. Poll! Let's do chatbot or GitLab. Get pre-commit CI GitLab. Chatbot features. I'm not gonna let you stuff the ballot. Okay. We let you vote. Another says I started a new project, probably will be ready in a week or 2. I'm still trying to figure out what's the best way to create virtual environments programmatically and install packages into them. Yeah, that is kind of tricky. I would just use subprocess. It's probably the easiest way to do it. You could probably, I don't think virtual env has an API. Let's see. It might. Probably not. Code for virtual is a little tangly too. No ballot stuffing. Wow, so democratic. Well, I feel bad enabling ballot stuffing because it's like people pay bits to stuff a ballot. It's literally pay to win. Oh my god, it's so close. Source live. Is there something in it? No. Oh, there is. Okay. So you could invoke virtualenv.cli run, which seems intentionally public. Which takes arguments. Yeah, so I guess you could, seems to be slightly public. All right, chatbot features. Okay, we changed the today. You have, chat has spoken. Said today, changing my text editor theme, babi, with channel points. There we go. Oh, I did a double dash. Don't want that. There we go. Vanka's VS Code. Snazzy syntax. Are either of those in the chatbot source? Virtualenv has an API, but it's basically just a command line. Yeah. So virtualenv versus VM. VM is gonna be hella slow. Virtualenv via the API is gonna be faster than running a sub process. Pre-commit just runs a sub process and it works fine. It could probably switch to using the API, although I much more trust sub process than the functional API, because it's much less likely that the command line changes and more likely that the actual implementation changes. What distro is this? Oh, we have to add more smarts. Plugin smarts. Distro. What distro is this? Realize these aren't sorted. And smarts for distro. But welcome to the stream, RPM ISO. Chant decides my day. Yeah, basically. Bang VS Code. Yeah. The word is VS Code. No more babi feels bad, man. It's the reason we're using a bunch in a VM. Watch the video. It's literally a video there. Just click it. Apparently, Prego person also fits in the balance. God damn it. That's crazy. Actually, it's GNU Windows, yeah. Hey, what's up, NS Bahan? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I forgot to restart the bot. Good call, Eagle PT. There we go, try again. Anton, welcome, welcome. Would you feel butterflies if you met Linus Torvalds? Probably not. But welcome back, Big Blaster. Merlot Master. He's getting drunk. Do you have a script? Do you have a script to run the words? Is that what you're doing? Is this Arch? Easy white. Why would someone assume it's Arch? What's this distro? Uwu. And it now worky. No one would say this. Why would someone say this, Nirm? Okay. Alright, so in order for my theme switcher to work, we basically need a way to trigger babi to change its theme without restarting. Which is going to be tricky. I think what I'm going to do is have a SIGUSER1 handler. Yeah. I think we would do a SIGUSER1 handler. problem is the problem is that could happen in a bunch of different places, and we really want it to happen in, I think I'm gonna use exceptions for it. Okay, here's the thoughts. Sig user one handler for theme reload. Zephyr's Moggies? Zephyr's, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Why did NS Bahan get bonked? Would any star give you better replies, or you're too cool and chill? Yeah, there's definitely people that would give me butterflies. I don't know if it would be like yeah, isn't butterflies like for crushes? Yeah, there you go. This Qualsy's got the right. Sorry. This is where butterflies would happen. I don't think I give a shit about celebrities. But yeah. Russia with math has followed. Welcome. Would you get butterflies if you met Pikachu? It'd be pretty wild if I met a Pikachu. Maybe you have a crush on Torvalds? I do not have a crush on Torvald. Using Arch natively, early used rel 8.5 as the main desktop. Oh god, rel. Oh, Red Hat blocked. Red Hat blocked downloads in Russia. Yeah, it's funny. Can you change the blue colored users in the terminal? Which bot makes them hard to read? Well, it just keeps whatever their base colors are. Just the base colors that are in chat. So it draws them as true to the user as possible. But I don't know. I'm not gonna change it. I'm just gonna keep the colors. Dark violet users too. Yeah. I mean, any. Some people have intentionally chosen colors that are hard to read in the terminal. Although no, Big Blaster doesn't have a color. But Beldothis has intentionally picked a color that does not show in the terminal. For trollsies. Big Blaster says, I would feel butterflies if I met Hugh Jackman or Oprah, but they are not my crush. Abbott M says, I heard your name is Anthony and you write code. Can you confirm it? I mean, sometimes I write code. but not always. Would you get butterflies if you met Tyson Ritter? Oh, you got me. You fucking got me there. Felt out this. Yeah, I probably would. Yeah. 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 I 100% would. What? I identify as straight, but Tyson Ritter is hot. Yeah, this is exactly the words that I was trying to formulate a way to say that's not so straightforward, but yeah. Anyway, okay, so the idea I think is sig user one handler, and then have that handler raise some sort of exception. Sorry, syntax. I see you're still guessing away. Do emojis work? Yeah. As long as my terminal can render them. Hashinova. But welcome. Dream traveling. Thank you for the follow. Oh, actually, do you want to see something even cooler, Hashinova? What is that thing called? Terminology. Yes. Python 3 dash. I don't have to make quick. Okay. Now I use Twitch emotes. And look, not only do emojis work, but emotes work in this other terminal emulator. Goofball Guinness, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Grimborg Simon does. I put so much work into figuring out the announcement, I'm giving up. Oh no. Well, you'll know soon enough. In 10 minutes it'll happen. Oh, look at all these bongos. Bongos are the best emote. Dialed up internet, thank you for the follow. Oh, you said something about losing your Twitch account. I forgot to read your message, but I definitely put it in my brain and then did not finish reading it. I got locked out from my Twitch account. I had to make another one. What was your original account? We'll see if his actual announcement was found in my script. Has your script finished running? I'm still kind of want Juice to go edit the database for me so that I can have cat, because this is such a good emote. I love it so much, but I don't have it. No BTTV. Yeah, I don't have BTTV. Partially because BTTV is just like regex, regular expressions matching. Your announcement is that you're Brazilian. It's a fast goal. Hello. Oh, your other account was day deemed. Well, welcome back, dialed up internet. Hopefully you can get your account back. Nirim, you've changed your color. You are now orange. You're a little jelly, aren't you? I'm so jelly of your fucking emote. Which is dumb. Why am I jelly of an emote? Okay. I think the way I'm going to implement this is have the SigUser1 handler raise an exception and then some top level thing. Catch it and trigger updates. The problem is I have to make sure that my code is exception safe in the places that matter. Which I think it's all exception safe right now. I would basically want to check all my context managers. And then where would it trigger? Can I do that in babi main? Oh, we're not even in babi. What am I doing? I could wrap this block here. I kind of want SigUser1 to be a character. The problem is if the signal handler fires while this code is running, it would just bubble out. I really want that. Maybe I don't need to use exceptions. Maybe I can register the handler here, and then the handler can just modify state inside screen, because screen has like a character buffer, I think. Buffered input. Oh, we only have one buffered input. Where does buffered input happen from? Oh, what if there's a buffered input and we add another one? It would just clobber the character? I really want that. Soldovan, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. But actually, maybe I don't even need that. I think I could just reset all the state here. Although I would need this to be thread safe. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. I don't quite know what I'm gonna do there. It's vaping stream. Just add dash force? Yeah, it's true. A queue? Yeah, I think I could change this buffered input to be a queue. Rather than just a single value. That would potentially fix this. Ashnova, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And then I could represent it as a key. Which is essentially what I want to do. I want it to be a key. Yeah, it would be thread safe. That part doesn't matter then. I'm basically trying to sidestep the thread safety issues by making, because I know that there are parts of this part that are not thread safe. I can't just swap that out in the middle of things. And it's not even thread safety here because signal handlers are weird in Python. Well, they're weird in any language because they kind of just interject in the middle of execution and you're in one frame and then suddenly you're in another frame, which isn't great. Problems don't exist if you ignore them. Yeah, but we want to make this cool feature. I'm trying to make a naive hash function for a string in JavaScript, or for a number. What are the goals of your hash function? For a number, you can probably just use the, well, I guess this floating point. I don't know. Cool feature. Wait, why'd you spell it like feet? Why'd you spell like feet? Oh, why are you funny red thing? Why do this? Anyway, okay, we're gonna switch back to the other terminal. Don't say anything real quick. Okay, we're good. Sincarius, hello, welcome back. Just to make UI look random. Oh, maybe just use. Is there not any built-in hashing in JavaScript? Snappy, snazzy, or snarky syntax. Hash functions. Is there really no built-in hashing in JavaScript? The web crypto API. Web.crypto.subtle. Huh. It's very easy to misuse them. Yeah. Does it not just have like SHA-256 in here somewhere? You can probably use that. Yeah. Digest via SHA-256. That might be one way. This is relatively new though. Finalized in, I think they said 2017. I guess that's like 5 years ago now, so maybe it's fine to use. As long as you don't care about Internet Explorer. Because you would just be using digest, so you really just don't care about Internet Explorer. And it should actually work in Internet Explorer, except you get a different return type. Because lol. So it might work. But hopefully you don't care about IE11. I know I haven't cared about IE11 in a while. And yes, Ubuntu, hello, welcome back. There's nothing built in JavaScript. Yeah, and this thing seems to work. But welcome Offbix. It's still called IE. No, Edge is the new one. So IE is, whoa, they just use a transform here. See, whoa, what? What? How did they turn the cursor? Is it literally just the rotate? Why is that not changing? The cursor rotates. What the fuck? That's so cool. Well, how is it that way? Oh, writing mode vertical RL is what it does. So that's how... I guess I learned something new today. Oh, I've needed this somewhere. That's so cool. What are the other options for writing mode? LRTB, revert, or LTB. I don't know what TB is. Pantry, nope. There's no such thing as perfect UX. Oh wait, yo, this is actually so cool. I had no idea this was a thing, but it's pretty hype. I'm a fan. But yeah, writing mode, pretty neat. For I use ActiveX. Oh no, not ActiveX. I've never seen another human as happy as Anthony watching his cursor rotate 9 degrees. It's so cool. How is that not so cool? I wonder how they did it at the OS level too, because I don't remember anything like this when I did desktop apps. Although that was a decade ago. Please, no. You're running out of time. Actually, it is 1 o'clock. I am going to get a drink, and then we will do the announcement. I will be right back. Give DDelp a few seconds more to guess the answer. But I will be. We'll see you in a sec. All right, chat. I'm back. We'll catch up on chat, and then it is announcement time. Chico Codes, good to see you again. Welcome back. Python Pastor, he'll preach the word of Python. It's kind of true, But welcome back. Good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. Why not set up ADC Bongo as your channel's cheer mode? I don't know how to do that. Maybe I should. But yes, announcement time. I'm all in on the vaping stream. Yeah. See, I knew this was a scam. Okay, no, we're caught up. Okay. So, the hint that I gave you is that it is a 6-letter word. There are 2 6-letter words, and one of them comes from chat, from my chatbot. So if we get grab dash EIO, A to Z 6. How do you lowercase? Is it like \L or something? No. How do you lowercase? Lowercase said. Back L back 1. Oh, in extended mode. Ugh. No? \L ampersand. there we go. So get all these characters, \L ampersand. We want dot star, and then sort unique. Okay, so these are all of the words that I said it could have been from. And are you ready for the first word, chat? Oh, you need to capture back one. Yeah. ZDW has the first word. The first word is Stripe. And the second word is Sentry. I will be leaving my job at Stripe at the end of the month and starting a brand new job at Sentry. SCNTRY. And so that's how the S matches up and the rest of the characters match up. But yes, Bang Job will be no longer true. And yeah, I'm gonna be working at Sentry. I'm gonna be working remote. I will be starting their developer experience team /org/ whatever we grow it into. I will be working on Python, which is gonna be great. A nice change of pace. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. And it's gonna be a real cool opportunity. Sentry is basically entirely open source. They do a whole bunch of Python. They do some Roost, and a bunch of other framework languages and such. But yeah, it's gonna be great. And I'm not gonna be lol pull the rug, you're a Java engineer now halfway through my employment. But yeah, are you hiring? Yeah, I will be building on a team. So to start, it's just me, and I need to figure out the scope of what the team's going to represent. And yeah, then I'm gonna be hiring. Is it just me? Is their site currently down? Oh no. I don't even know how you Google for them. Sentry.io. I should probably know their actual domain. Well, it seems up for me. But yeah, you were so close with Stripe Stream. You were. You were, Junk Time Lord. You were very, very close. You were extremely close. But yes, I will be leaving my job. So the way this is working out is a little bit weird because Stripe does not pay out PTO in states that don't require it. So the other announcement is I'm gonna be streaming a lot over the next 3 weeks because I'm gonna be taking PTO. So we're gonna have a bunch of day streams. So look forward to that as well. You were right, Crampiel. You were right. You were indeed, Crampiel. That explains the vacations. Well, the first vacation was not really for that, but yeah, it does. It does now line up with that. Now we see why you're taking all these days off. Yeah, yeah. Now I'm gonna bully you when I have Sentry errors. By all means, by all means. That's like monitoring Sentry. Yes, yes, yes. Not the. There's like an investment company that has the same thing. I'm done with fintech. What will you have to do? Ask Any Monkey. Also, welcome back. I will be working on. Well, I mean, that's a good question. I'm gonna figure out what makes people not productive, and then make them more productive, as I've done at basically the last bunch of companies I've worked at. But it'll be nice to work on a smaller company. I've been telling myself I want to work at a smaller company, and every time I've done exactly the opposite. Like Yelp was like 250-ish people when I left, and I was like, yeah, I want to go to a smaller company. And then I went to Lyft, who was like 400. And then I left Lyft when it was like 1,300. And I was like, I'm going to go to a smaller company. And then Stripe's like 3,000 engineers. So finally going back to an actually small company, which is going to be, it's going to be great. Is that why you mentioned Java? Yeah, I've been grumbling about Java for a while. Also, Mr. Spacey, welcome back. S1 Cube says, what's Sentry? Their main product is Also for developers, which I think is really awesome too, because I like building developer tools. But their product is mostly error reporting and analytics and stuff around that. So shipping stack traces off to them from your website and getting analysis based on that, and like translating error messages for browsers that do stupid things. And yeah, that's kind of their product. That's their bread and butter. Are you experienced enough with Python to work on it full time? Yeah, right. I get to work with Mitsuko. I did chat with Armin while I was interviewing. He didn't interview me, but he helped. He was part of the pitch crew. I also know David from open source, so yeah. But thanks for all the congratulations, Oddish. It's been a while. It's good to see you in. We're somewhere up here. I'm really far behind on chat, so we'll catch up eventually. IU has a pretty good extendable engine, but this engine was too slow, so why IU was deprecated. Oh, because you still have yeah, because it still is used by banks and stuff. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I was supporting IE55 in 2010 for a corporation. I was writing code for a corporation, and they had customers that were still using IE55 like years afterwards. Will you stream work? That is another good question, Flotstrew. I think that there is some potential that I will be able to stream some amount of work because it's open source. It might happen. I might have some like dual what's the word, devrel and streaming and stuff. I don't know if that's going to be a thing, but it might be a thing. We'll see. Alexis, hello, good to see you. Thanks for the congrats. We use Sentry at work. Python Sentry SDK is missing some features. Can you add them? Potentially, yeah. Hire me, Anthonic Senpai. Yeah, you're hired. Welcome. No, I guess I'll update my resume. Nice. Hey, what's up, Sarab? Hello. We brought it down. It was working fine for me. Looks fine to me. There's no way my tiny stream would bring down Sentry's website. Love using Sentry for the nonprofit work I work on. Yeah, that's the other great thing. It's like it's a good developer product, and like, yeah. What if they decide to rewrite Sentry in Java? Oh no. Oh no. So there is some amount of like performance rewrites within Sentry, in that the high performance stuff is moving more towards like Rust. But there's no plan to scrap the whole thing, which, I mean, even if there was, like, I don't think that seems like a good idea. Jameson says I was the opposite of close. Oh no. Ellen Evil says, where did you work for? I currently work at Stripe for now. Fun employment returns. Yes. I had a lot of options here. Is this your oh, is the one in there? Is the right answer in here? It is. It's right here. Yeah. This is so funny that you wrote a script for this. That's why you had a full week of streams last week? Not exactly. I took last week off just because I had a shit ton of PTO anyway, and I hadn't taken off in a while. But then on Monday, I had a chat with my manager, and we're like, yeah, I guess it's time. But thanks for your time while you were talking automated your job. Sorry, I don't know. Jonathan says, I'm in a call and lost the announcement. I am leaving my job at Stripe, and I will be working at Sentry and building their developer experience organization. That's the announcement. If someone wants to clip it, go for it. When's your last day at Stripe? This is the funniest part. This is I think the funniest part of this. So today is the 5th of the 5th of March, yes. Why is this a Monday-based calendar? That feels weird. These are work weeks. So the next 3 weeks I am off work. And then I can't end my employment on a holiday. So I have to work, or on a day off. So I have to at least work this day. But if I work this entire week, I get another month of health insurance. So my last day is April 1st, which seems fucking hilarious. April Fools! Peace! You know? I just switched jobs and cashed out my PTO from all the pandemic vacations I never took, which basically was basically a month with a double paycheck. Nice, nice, yeah. Michigan does not require PTO payout unless mandated in the contract, and it is not part of my contract, so that's why I'm taking it. Did they reach out to you or did you apply? The founder reached out to me last September, October. Yeah, and so we've been chatting since. We've been chatting for like 6 months. He basically was like, "Hey, I know you're really good at developer experience stuff. Do you know anyone who would be good at building out a DevX team that we could hire?" And I was at the time I was like, I don't know anybody at the moment. And then they reached out a month ago, a couple weeks ago. Maybe it's longer than that. I don't really remember at this point. We're like, "Hey, just checking in if you found anyone else who wants to do this." And I was like, "Yeah, it's me." And they were like, "Oh, I was hoping you would say that." Oh. You need anything from us? No. I always need you guys to be my Twitch chat. Jess Lucy says, "I partially missed the announcement to make this." But you need the disgusting stolen ideas / butter value equals 69 kilograms. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Really glad you seem very happy. I'm clearly not loving the current setup. Yes, indeed, indeed. You definitely did not overhype it. I feel like I did a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. How big is Sentry? There's somewhere around like 100-ish engineers. Maybe a little bit more than that. My current company is 20,000 engineers. My new company is 80,000 engineers. Holy shit. Les Swine says, "What happens in 10 years when there's no jobs left? Just work for self-cap." Yeah. I'm gonna need a small company soon. Yeah, it's true, Fixture Tank. Alright, gonna join a smaller company next time. Joins Fang. Yeah, that's not happening. The Flask guy works like Sentry? Yes. Well, the original Flask guy. Armin does. David does not. David Lord does not. At least as far as I know. You mean manga? Yeah. Blenel and Brookham says, "Everyone seems to learn programming." I mean, it's a good thing to learn. Pregnancy eye merger? I don't think that's happening. Pro streamer confirmed? Yo, that would be so sick. That would be so sick. I assume you're staying tech side and not manager side. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stay tech side. Although I think during at least my first couple of months, I'm gonna need to do some managery things for reasons, but yeah, I'm trying to stay tech side. The Soggy Coder, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Co-working stream, yes, maybe, perhaps. Sentry stream. Yeah, there you go, Chunk Time Lord. Cause I'm Omar says, "I have an issue with a model I'm building. Can you help?" Maybe. If you ask the question, maybe someone in chat can answer it. I don't know shit about models though. Will you be following semantic versioning? Alright, Gryffindor. More ATI says, "With South Korea that's stuck with IE for a long time due to specific ActiveX control for online banking." A bunch of, I mean, that happens in the US too. First day at work leaks production secrets on stream. So that's the thing. I would be working on this setup, so I would not have production access from that. So it would be me working as an open source contributor, but on work stuff, but doing the work that I need the work. I don't know. You know what I mean? Java making engineers quit their jobs since 1994. Yeah. Will you do this set programming environment stream in the next weeks? Oh, the new programming setup, my new setting up a development environment, replacing my VM. Whenever Ubuntu 22.04 final comes out, we will be doing that. So whenever that happens, the next stream afterwards, we will be setting that up, IndieMonkey. So look forward to that. Oh no, you'll become a Rust person? I don't think I'm gonna become a Rust person, but I'm at least gonna learn a little bit more Rust than I know right now. Mousix, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. The massive.NET project we use for Sentry is super easy. We just wrap the main start function in the Sentry client. It just works. I love it. Yeah, that's, I mean, that is essentially, I'm so far behind on chat. You guys are talking so much. Yeah, that's essentially the kind of the great part about Sentry is it's a good solid project. Jang-chan, hello, hello. Striped Skater would have been so much cooler. It would have. I've never understood the difference between Sentry and Datadog. We use both at work. Oh. I think Datadog is more for analytics and Sentry is more for error reporting, although I think Sentry is trying to spread into the other spaces as well, but I also am not. I don't know the full details. James Boyan, hello, hello, says bang announcement. Bang announcement. Yes, the announcement is I am leaving Stripe and joining Sentry. That's the TLDR. Should I redeem a code review? On which thing? Oh, on your oh yeah, I mean that would be kind of cool. Look at your generator because it's bad. You're a liar. Yeah, my bang job. Okay, I'm almost caught up. I'm to here now. So are you getting more or less streams? Ideally, we would get more, but it's over the next couple of weeks. We're getting way more because yeah, because I'm not gonna be doing work. Holy hell, I didn't know about Python-m calendar. Yeah, it's so good. I use this a lot on macOS because macOS doesn't have a good calendar. On Windows, I just click on the date in the bottom right corner to get my calendar. This is how I figure out what day of the week it is, but I can't do that on macOS. That's right. There might be a 1 pixel gap on the left. Yeah, that. Nope, now there's a 1 pixel gap on the right. There we go. Okay. Fixed. April 1st, yeah. Quinquanonagantiliard says awesome to love Sentry. Nice, nice. You like didn't take any PTO when you're at Stripe? I did. I took I took a week to move. We had some quote unquote COVID days, which let us just kind of get extra free PTO days. I took some because I only had 19 days and we were given 22 a year, so I guess I took 3 days plus I think we had 12 COVID days, so it was like 15 days, something like that. I don't know. Monday-based calendar is normal. Sunday-based calendar is weird. Yeah, it's an international thing. The difference there. I'm used to Sunday calendars personally, but I know someone at me. Yeah. If you don't mind to share, what kind of project will the DevX? What kind of project is the DevX team working on at the moment? That's the thing. There isn't really one. There is and there isn't. Most developer experience from what I understand is handled by individual teams at the moment, so I will be doing some more holistic restructuring-ish things there. Steve, welcome. Will you hire remote but with American pay scale? I don't control any parts of that. What does DevX do? DevX makes your life easier. Yes, that is a good way to put it, Kato, yes. Have you ever tried using aligned nicks? You mean like in chat? Yeah, I don't really like it. I like the jaggedy edges. It's stolen ID /butter, so I know I stole it. It's a way for me to try out the React Framework remix. Oh, nice. Updated version says Anthony right now. Got for me. What have you got for me? Well, of course I know him. It's me. How you doing, outdated version? I feel like it's faster to read. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine. You said you might be fully remote? Yeah, I will be fully remote. I didn't say might. I will be fully remote. I will be working right here. Ellen Evil says, what monitors do you use? If you do FAQ setup, that will show you my full Stream setup. We just work on open source projects. So Sentry is open source. For the most part. Like most of the important parts of Sentry are open source. So yes and no. 2204 LTS will be toward the end of April. Yeah, that's usually when it is. Armin became a Rust developer. Yeah. Yes and no. I think we're gonna be moving to Sentry at work based on some talk about trying to reduce costs. Nice, nice. Datadog also has the error products. I think Datadog is more enterprise oriented though. I see. I see. Dean Elsp has redeemed. Look at code. Okay, we will look at your Wordle guesser. I can compare it with I actually spoilers have a very, very long video that's coming out maybe this week. I don't know, but I am making a Curses Wordle clone, and it ends up being like kind of okay. This is like the start of it, and I just build out each part one after another, and eventually get something working-ish. And do a bunch of weird debugging. I found a bug in Curses while we were doing that. Or a bug in Python. If you unget a non-string character, it turns it into the Latin 1 character, which is not at all what I expected. So we had to do some stuff there, but yeah, it's a kind of neat little nifty thing. But I have a function here that is to figure out how a word is supposed to get colored. This one, yeah. So this is, well, that's not the final form. I had to write tests because I fucked it up so many times. Where's that function? Yeah, here we go. This function is basically the how do you color? How does a Wordle word get colored? Ubuntu Illusion broken? Yeah. The Windows update anxiety kicks in? Yeah, it's telling me to update to Windows 11, and I keep saying no. All hail Coder, welcome back. Good to see you. Use the command data. Data? I don't know what that is. What's wrong with Kaladesh? Why? I don't know. I know how to do the Python one. I have 2 weeks of BTS data, and my last week is my last week. Unfortunately, I need to help handover, so that'll all go poof. Oh no! That sucks. Hey, Stack, welcome back. Ormus, good to see you again. Did you miss the announcement? Yes, but fortunately, it is in the MOTD. But thank you for the congratulations, Mustang. Appreciate that. Lou Yob, indeed. Staff supervisor, senior software engineer, the next level up. No, I'm just gonna be a staff software engineer still. Erdegmo, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. You can host Sentry yourself. Yes, you can. Can you talk about how to read and handle large data files, for example, in gigabytes? Depends on what you're doing. Because sometimes if you need it all in memory, you just download more RAM. Would you use RISC-V hardware plus OS if it supported Python because open source? No, I don't give a shit about open source hardware. I think open source hardware is mostly a scam. Pushed forward by toenail leaders. Meanwhile, I have this Wordle clone written in a tweet. Yeah, I saw you changed the bash one, which you didn't really write, but you at least made it work, I guess. Can you tell us what made you switch companies? I mean, most of it is I'm not really working on Python at Stripe because Stripe leadership kind of canceled all of the not Java teams a couple months ago, and I don't give a fuck about Java. One, like, my talents are super wasted if I'm not working on something related to Python, but also, like, I'm not super happy not working on things that I'm not the best at, you know? I don't know. I'd rather be working on things that I enjoy working on. I think that's fairly straightforward. And you know, getting the rug pulled on my team kind of fucking sucks. Manette says, I have a newbie question. Do you consider bad practice to use threading with Python requests? Well, I think it's a bad practice to use Python requests, but threading works fine with it. I have to get a list containing several thousand users, then post some updates for each user based on such criteria. I was thinking using threading to make 5 simultaneous post requests to reduce the overall time. Yeah, no, that seems fine. Yeah, that would work. That would work fine. Beginning Bash was a fun exercise. Well, yeah, Bash just sucks. Bash just sucks. What percentage of your work is usually programming compared to meetings and stuff like that? Depends on the week. I think at a minimum, I spend at least 25% of my time in meetings. As a minimum. But I spend like way more on some weeks. Like my last 2 weeks that I've been at work, I think I've spent close to 50 or 60% of time in meetings, which is insane. It's just such a big number. Nobody's happy working on Java. Insane shift text-wise. Yeah. Well, I mean, most of the text shift is from Ruby to Java, and not Python to Java. But they didn't have enough people to work on Java, so they redirected everyone else. All right, let's look at where are you? Let's look at DDLSPs. Wordle guesser. Oh my god. This is very my first calculator-esque. I did write a version of, oh, I shouldn't have closed mine out. I shouldn't have closed that out because I wrote a version of this too. I mean, this is the worst part by far. Yeah. I think what I would have done, this seems fine. You can use isASCII for this as well, and isAlpha. Just you wait. Oh no, is it because I haven't scrolled down yet? Script.lower. Yeah. This part's kind of whack. Get candidate words too. No wonder this was so slow. Oh, not the my first calculator disc. Yeah. In Germany, we have at least 24 days off a year. Paid all those days where you're ill will be paid for 6 weeks per illness. If you're ill for more than 6 weeks, you get 60% of your payment. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Vlad Mellon says, quick question. I have a program with a code requiring tic-tac-toe, been doing it in 3x3 format, but I wanted in 5x5. And I wanted to put a depth search rather than an end state min-max search. How could I do that? Depth. What do you mean by depth search? Actually don't know how you would check for wins in tic-tac-toe other than just checking all the possibilities. Can't be that slow. I don't know what you mean by your 2 search types though. But presumably anywhere you've got a 3, you can just replace it with a 5 or make it a input variable. This is fucking insane. What the hell is going on here? Do you want me to write a version of this? It's not so complicated because I feel like this is pretty wild. Also, these can be, I mean, you would run PyUpgrade on this, but there's set comprehensions, so you can do this instead, which is nice. Oh. All right, do you want me to do it? Do you want to see how I would do it? Okay, so we know from, where's this thing? We know this to temp yz word list 1. So we know word list. We know that it has to be one of these words because that's what I said in Discord. And if we do lang equals c grep e to z $6 user share dict American English to other words. Try to get the words like that. Let me also copy the function that I wrote in here. Oh, come on. Scroll up. Oh, that was close. That was close to what I wanted. No, no, no. Oh. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I'm gonna put it off screen. Letters equals list word. There's word and guess. Word. Ret equals set. For I, C1, C2 in enumerate, zip, word, guess. Oops. Y and oh, it's supposed to be I. Yeah, no, that's right. Oh, this needs to be add, return, ret. Or word in. I think this is still gonna be kind of slow. Actually, we don't want this to be a set. We want this to be a list. If Wordle, word, other word, we should have G at 0. We should have, what's the hint in the title? Where's my title? We should have yellow at 1. We should have yellow at 2, and we should have yellow at 5. Think this will work? Worldly. I can spell. Wordle. Well, that clearly doesn't work. Wait, how did it not just crash? One, two, five. Oh, that's because it's because I need grep dash E. That would make it problem. Okay. And this should chug for a while and spit out a whole bunch of words. Okay, I think there's actually quite a few. Maybe in retrospect, you guys would have never been able to guess this. But there's all the answers. Sure, you do it. Okay, yeah. New YouTube video? Yes, new YouTube video will be out next week probably. Meant like having a tree in min-max to try to calculate every step, and depth search will try to check only one node. Ylang equals C. If you don't do that, you get a bunch of non-ASCII ones at the end, which is concerning to me that this matches A to Z. I did not expect this behavior at all. So forcing it to the ASCII lang gets rid of éclair, immigré, and études. I don't know what this is. I know what these things are. This is though. I feel like it's French. Beldathis, what is this? What does this word mean? Dragon Ball says, hello, new to the stream. What are you making? We are, well, we were kind of memeing about my announcement. Yeah. Wait, what are the PyTest ones? PyTest Portly. PyTest Puzzle Plural. How many? There's probably a bunch of these that are actually like, could be reasonable. Wait, what are the bonked ones? Those are banked. Where's bonked? Oh, there's no bonked. Oh no, there are bonked. Bonked blondes. Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Have you heard of the book Effective Java? Maybe, but I don't really write Java. Hey, what's up with 2GG? Welcome back. Yeah, I fixed the ads. Why do you pen two letters on matches? Oh. Yeah, no, this is supposed to be not append. This is supposed to be it's supposed to be remove. Does the YouTube video have that? Fuck. Oh no, yeah, no, the YouTube video is right. I just suck at copy pasting. Okay, this is what it's supposed to be, which actually maybe means that there are fewer results now. Yeah, there's fewer results now. That's the doubling. Yeah, that was a typo. Should have been remove, not append. Orman says, how do you deal with burnout or feeling mentally exhausted with programming? Yeah, that's a tough one. I try and work on projects that I enjoy working on more. I take breaks if I need breaks. Yeah, I know what Etudes. Etudes is for music. Immigrant is immigrant. 6 a.m. Sunday morning. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Is that a song? A song. 6 a.m. Sunday morning. Yeah, it is a song. Welcome to the stream. Immigrate is immigrated. Thank you, Remy. Appreciate that. I liked snazzy syntax. Yeah, snarky syntax would have worked too. Struct sucker. String sitter. These are actually kind of funny. Ubuntu unbent. Twitch ticket. This is actually I am going to TwitchCon, so this could have been another solution to the puzzle, which is kind of funny. So there's actually some other fun ones in here. Videos vested. Standard out, soured. Souped standard out. Sorted swords. Sorted swords. This just makes me want to sing Dashboard Confessional. This could have also worked. A Stripe secret. That could have also worked. I would have accepted that answer. Salami signal, yeah. Hey, what's up, Jacob.py? Hello, hello. The British bonked, yeah, bonked blondes. Yeah. Dragon Bow, thank you for the follow. If you do MOTD, I think the announcement, I think somebody clipped it in there. Jacob.py, but I'm leaving Stripe and I will be joining Sentry. For API requests in Python, which library to use? Heard of request in AIOHP? Get one of those. I tend to use URL request if I can get away with it. Otherwise, I'll use HTTPX usually. If a project stops being fun, do you leave it/shelve it? Yes. Yep. which does not bode well for Aylant. Markitsu, thank you for the follow. Glop is Glop, welcome, welcome. How was Century's interview process? It was fairly straightforward. I actually felt it was too easy. It was just like 2 quick programming questions, which were fairly open-ended, and they were mostly just like programming. One of them was like stupid easy for me because I have actually implemented exactly the thing that was asked for in the interview in open source. So that part was really easy. Yeah. Drinkabout says, what do you make with Python? Is there a project you're working on, or are you darting from idea to idea? I maintain a bunch of open source software in Python. Some of the things you might have heard of are PyTest Talks, Flake 8, Precommits, Dead Snakes, PyFlakes, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Today we are working on my text editor. We are trying to make it so that you guys can spend bits in chat to change my theme on the fly, which I think would be really cool to get it working. Accidentally made a service name generator? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what were the cancel ones? Cancel clangs. Cancel cleric. What's a belong bugler? Belong bugled. Belong bagels. Banked brandy. These are actually like kind of fun. The bonked blondes though. that one's kind of funny. But anyway, still dead Aylant. Odeon, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Did you use SQL for your interview questions? I didn't want to. I actually wanted to get the job Easy Light, so I didn't want to just like super meme on them. But it would have been yeah. Both of the problems would have been possible in SQLite. They were kind of like day 5-ish Advent of Code problems. They still asked wiper questions at the staff level. Yeah, that's what kind of confused me a little bit. That's why I felt like it was a little bit easier. And then gonna need an epilepsy warning once it's finished. No, I'll make it expensive enough that we can't just change it all the time. Maybe I'll make a cooldown too. He does a lot of open source. Heard of Detect Test Pollution? Yep, that's his. Yeah, it's the newest project. Do you think the interview was easier because you're better at them, or because you're not interviewing for some of the stupid leak code stuff? A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I think like I'm really good at silly programming problems because of Advent of Code. But I also think like these questions weren't meant to be tricky or hard. They were meant to like have a collaborative development process, like talk through, you know, requirements and build out a solution that fit the problem, but you were able to communicate about things. I think it was really like, I think part of the reason that I thought they were so easy and that I was very comfortable working on them is because I literally spend, you know, 10 to 12 hours a week talking to you guys in chat while I sometimes write code, you know? And so that made it a little bit easier. You've used Flask, right? What's your opinion on it? Yeah, I use Flask. I like it. It works well for me. But for quick and dirty, this is not bad, D-Dels. I mean, it is a little bad, but it's not terrible. The algorithm for figuring out Wordle words is actually kind of tricky. So like this is an interesting approach to it. Eldener, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Currently the app route decorators return any. Yeah, decorators are hard. I think interviews at your level or higher are more about seeing if you'd want to work with the person than technical ability. Yeah, I think so. True. I think that's also true. So he helped you ace the interview? I mean, maybe a little bit. Okay. Let's get back to Babi. and see what we can do here. Okay, so we need a signal handler for the user one. We know we need that. And I kind of want to change buffered input to be a queue. It doesn't need to be a multiprocessing queue, does it? It does need to be a multiprocessing queue. But be a multiprocessing queue. It does because we would be pushing to it in a signal handler. Wait, are you allowed to call mutex in a signal handler? No. The answer is no. You can't reliably call a mutex or unlock from a signal handler. How do I do this safely in a signal handler? Huh. A mutex is a lock. It stands for mutual exclusion. It allows you to protect a critical section of code that modifies shared globalish state, but does it in a safe manner. Is this the same person as the other one? Yeah, this is are they on Mac OS with Python 3.10? Oh, they're on Linux with Python 3.10. Which is really weird. I feel like I should be able to reproduce this then. I wonder if the latest version of virtualenv was just broken. Oh, I shouldn't have used precommit. That's a bad repo choice. Let's use AST pretty. Sure, we will get back to things in a second. I promise. What just happened here? Pretend. That seems to work fine. I wonder if it's stock Python that is broken. Or if that run. I wonder if because someone else hit this as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same virtualenv bug. I suspect this is the same as this. You try the commands in there. I wonder if it actually got reported to virtual. Chilled local seems I don't think anyone reported it. God, I love when you tell someone to report a bug and they just fucking don't. He said it's gonna go buy some drinks. Sounds good, sounds good. Guild receptionist says it reminds me I gotta do my coding homework. I see. Elvener, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. On Wordle algorithms, there's this word generation implementation. Applying cryptography algorithms is the problem. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh. I didn't see that. Done yet? No. Almost done though. Oh, this is 311. 1 and 310 2. Fuck. Well, we're gonna try 311 first, and then if that doesn't work, we will try 310 2. So I'm gonna try LS and I ran LZ. That's really an interesting one. See, tool, workspace, C Python, V, prefix, bin, Python. Oh, I'm gonna build PyML from source. Hey, what's up, Schwarzschild? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Oh man, we gotta add more smarts, Wub. Gotta add more smarts. What does the what does this blue thing? What does the blue button between your keyboards do? Nice. More AI. Add more AI. Or what does the thing? Alright, try your message again, world. So much AI today, indeed. Hey, what's up, Mr. Singh? Hello, hello. Yeah, this seems to work fine. That's kind of weird. Oh, 20.13.2. Oh, look, it's me. It is weird that they are right here. This always concerns me. Chilled local feels like a bug. Force. What? What is that supposed to do? No way. Come on. What do blue think? Yeah, it also assumes you have correct grammar, Easy Light. But yeah. What is the hint? Oh, I already answered it. If you do bang MOTD, you can see that I have announced that I will be leaving Stripe and joining Sentry. Dreamshit, it says, why do you prefer Azure over GitHub Actions in personal projects? Yeah, I should really put this in a video, shouldn't I? It is entirely for pipeline templates, which does not have a functional equivalent in GitHub Actions. Yeah, this. So I can version and upgrade my CI configuration without a whole bunch of copy paste. That's the TLDR. When the world needed him most, he blued. Yeah, yep, it's true. Sentry, yes, indeed. Okay, so we can't reliably do anything that would be thread unsafe. So I think we have to go back to our exception idea rather than my modify state idea. I still think we can end up with a queue of things. Yeah. But the problem becomes, where do we do that? I think we have to do it all the way up in main. And we have to just wrap this all in but what if we got sig user 1 while this is running? Oh. We could wrap this instead of this up here. Let's try and make you do too much Java. I'm thinking like some sort of PubSub interface, but not sure if that's too complex. The problem is, problem with PubSub in this situation is I would need to refactor pretty much everything. Because I don't know how Curses does it, to be honest, because Curses reinterprets Control-C somehow as sig-int, I think. Babi key debug. Oh, it just changes how the terminal works. So it is not actually different. It's not actually getting keyboard interrupt when Control-C is pressed. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, we basically need to make oh right. Kill dash user 1 to a 237. We basically need to make user defined signal 1 work, is the idea. And I need to test it somehow. I don't know how that's going to work. That's going to be real complicated. But I also need to fill up my water. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then we will continue hacking away on this theme reloading stuff. I think we'll be able to get it to work. It's going to be fiddly, though. A bug in curses there? No, that's not a bug in curses. If the default handling of user 1, POSIX signal default behavior. There's a table in some page that I remember reading that's very helpful. Here we go. This is the table. Sing user 1 is to terminate is the default behavior. Oh, maybe I should. Oh, sig urge. No, that's not. I thought it was just sig user. No, but sig user 1 is what we're going to be using. But yeah, the default behavior is to terminate, and we don't want it to terminate. But yes, I will fill up my water. I will be right back, and I will see you in a sec. I guess that answers our question on whether the overlays are working. Seems like they're not, which sucks. But yes, be right back. Hello. I'm back. I think there's two ways to approach what we need to do today. I think we should not worry about the signal stuff first and just try and implement the reloading first as like a command, and then maybe from that we'll see just how feasible or infeasible the other approach is. I'm also going to rebuild this at the same time. Yeah. Anja Costa, thank you for the resub with Prime at 2 months. Thank you for your continued support, and that gets you a fancy new badge. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Baby screen. We've got reload in here somewhere. We're just gonna do like retheme. I need to figure out where theme comes from. Where does that actually get loaded? And can we refactor it to be in a less terrible spot? Yeah, this seems not great. From screen. It is the highlighter factory. Oh, right. This is like super over-engineered bullshit, if I remember correctly. For factory and highlighter factories. Why did I do this? I think I had the idea that I was gonna have more of these, but it's just kind of annoying right now. Register callbacks. Oh, I remember now. So when source changes, it tells the highlighters to dump part of their stuff. Is there an alias you've set when you're running git grep? No, git grep is just built into git. But occasionally I probably type git gerp as a typo. I think I have maybe a typo alias, but I don't like to use aliases. I think I have a video about it. Yeah, why don't I use aliases? It makes stream more confusing than it already is. Yeah, this is the problem. We need to like completely redo this theme. Like I wonder if like I wonder if we pass theme in here instead. That would make all of this. That would mean we don't have to dump all the cache state and take a huge performance hit. Unless we do have to dump it because we store style. Yeah, we store the output of style. So we actually do need to dump all of the we have to dump all of the state. But I did this intentionally because storing these regions is storing the regions themselves is a big amount of data. And instead we store just integers, and that's much smaller, much easier, much faster. Ghost Steve! Yeah, I mean the bang job is technically correct for a couple more weeks, but yeah, check out the announcement as well. Hey, what's up, Ash King? Hello, hello. This is a fun little trick here. You know what this does? These are booleans. So if bold is true, then we get curses a bold. If bold is false, this ORs with a 0, which does nothing. This is a sneaky way to to force in these things. Okay. But I think the answer for what we need to do here is babi file. Or factory and HL factories. Yeah, I basically need to do this reinitialization. Highlighters. I don't know what that type is, but highlighters. Okay, so that might work. Oh, do you not get capped? Oh, you do. Okay, good. Yeah, let's see if this works. And retheme self args lister to none. We basically need to make sure that they haven't already loaded their stuff, because otherwise it will crash probably. Oh, but you are private. You can use this instead. If file.buff file dot, what do I call it? Reload theme. Oh, and we need to do self.hl factories equals color manager. What are you? That might work. Okay, so if it works, we should be able to call retheme, which seems to work there. Where is it? Config? Yeah. If we do Azurius, do theme.json, and then oh, okay. This seems possible. Okay. So that's at least kind of cool. Oh, another neat thing about this, I think, might work. So this is unhighlighted right now. And if I do this, oh, I opened the wrong thing. Hold on. User bin and Python 3. Oh, that's kind of cool too. Zapic, thank you for the resub at Tiermon for 2 months in a row, which gets you a fancy new badge. It's good to see you again. The Banji says, "What sorcery is this?" This is my text editor. We are trying to make it so you in Twitch chat can dynamically change my theme. Using channel points. What could go wrong? Oh, this is such a terrible idea. But I think it might be really funny. There are no flaws with this plan. I'm trying to think if there's like some terrible security vulnerability with this. I mean, downloading random JSON from the internet seems like can we add themes? Yeah, it'll basically just be so you can download anything from the internet. Any theme that's on GitHub, etc. And it will. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. Arbitrary code execution, never heard anyone. I don't think there's a way to trigger arbitrary code execution with just CSON, JSON, YAML. Oh wait, XML. We might have to ban XML. We might have to ban YAML too. We might have to ban CSON. We might have to force you to use JSON. All black theme. Yeah, I'm sure people will abuse it in silly ways, and we'll just have to make a way to reset it. Like a mod command to reset it. Yeah, YAML too. Yeah. Using safe YAML loading with YAML. That's the YAML still has arbitrary execution limits because you can do terrible things with references and stacking references, and there's some really trivial denial of service things you can do with YAML. Yeah, I'm well familiar with remote code execution problems that YAML has had. But how expensive are you expecting to make it? I haven't thought about it. At least 10,000 points. At least, because otherwise it'll just be all the time people will change it. So if it's like 100 points, it'll just change all stream. It'll be really annoying. Zavik says lurking intensifies. Nice. Okay, but this seems to work. It's not the worst. Okay, but we need to add this SIGUser1 handler. And that's where it gets tricky. Also, we didn't do... That seems kind of broken. What the fuck happened here? It has like the old colors and the new background. Okay, it's not working. I think we just need to do this, maybe? Oh. Oh, we can just say if self.file HLs. Do this. Only reinitialize the highlighters if they're already there. Only reinitialize the highlighters we've loaded once. Oh, this is weird. It feels so weird. Maybe only subs can use it for lesser points. I can't there's no filter for that. Twitch doesn't let me do that. Oh, this song loops. Skip it. Yeah, there's no way to do that, so cannot. Okay. Now we gotta figure out how to do the signal handling. Let's see, sig user, let's see, is it path, not file path? Fuck. Error parsing original expression. Fault handler. Is logging. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, not this script. Oh no. Not this script. Oh, thank god it doesn't show that it blames to me anymore. I have edited this script. Maybe Lyft has a fork of this. When I ported this piece of shit to Python 3, it used to not work in Python 3 at all. But it's kind of garbage. Interesting. Interesting. Join Twitch in the meantime, fix their API, then join Sentry. Yeah, right. Install cry handler. Story of my fucking life, right? Shit. Wacky handler, nice. Okay, cool. This is just printing the stack. Yeah, I don't know how to do this in a nice way is the problem. Because I want it to be able to happen at any time and not just while I'm waiting for input. If it was just when I was waiting for input, that would be easier. I could also... instead of using signals, I could write to a socket file, which sounds worse, maybe. First time seeing you use SourceGraph? Yeah, SourceGraph's pretty nice. Hey, what's up, Hamdi? Hello, hello. And the Joker, good to see you again. Yeah. This is probably what I'm going to do. I wonder... I actually think we might be able to just have the sig user handler be the screen reload. Since it doesn't actually, I don't think there's any thread safety issues there. Yo, what's up, Melky? How's it going? Pow. Good to see you again. Github has its own code search. Yeah, I'm not opted into it yet, despite putting myself on the wait list a bunch of times. I don't know what's up with that, but such is life, I guess. So what do we do? Screen.add big user. Actually, I think we will make a context manager for that. What? What? Where am I gonna put this? We can put it at the bottom. Generator none. Oh, we're gonna have Windows issues, aren't we? This feature will just not be supported on Windows, right? Yeah, we just won't have this on Windows, and that is fine. But I gotta find Poggy GG, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Lewis Spin Lewis says, I bet you do a spot on Tina Belcher impression. I don't know who the hell that is. Here's some Dynamo. Welcome back. Who is Tina Belcher? Is this a I feel like this is a mean thing for you to say, Lewis. But I also don't know. I don't know. I've never watched this show. Poggy GG, thank you for the sub with Prime. Appreciate that. Nella, thank you for the follow. Welcome. TLDR on ContextLib. It is a library to help make context managers work easier in Python. Yeah. She is a hopeless romantic with a powerful sex drive and minimal social skills. Lewis, I feel like you're being a dick. What's up with that? Why you gotta come in here and say things like that? I feel like that's kind of mean. I swear I'm not. Just a genuine observation. Just a genuine observation. You look like kind of a fucking loser that really likes sex. It's basically what you're telling me. What am I supposed to do with that? It's just a genuine ban. We'll give him a chance. If this done plant form is win32. Wine32? Pragma win32 no cover. No signal handling on Windows. This should just be a yield. Otherwise, we need to try yield finally. Let's see what happens. Okay, and then we can do pkill. How do we do this? Pkill. Use the full process name to match. No. Pkill dash user one. I don't want to kill my other editors. Let me close out of those first. And I'll, of course, need to upgrade everything. Well, that didn't work. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Well, that's not good. Fuck. Well, this might be impossible. We might need to do this a different way. Curses functions are actually signal safe. I'm not seeing that being true. Citrus is here. How you doing, Citrus? I assume you just woke up. You were up real late last night streaming. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How are you doing? Just happy to be here. Once again, I have no idea what's going on. Me too. Me too. I have no idea what's going on here. I woke up and I thought I had work. Thank God it's a Saturday, right? Hold on, no, stop. How does this work? Roachmaster, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I wonder if I bump. It's because I have a crazy idea. What if I feel like there's already a retry here. What if we do it a few times? What if we do this? Does that fix the problem? Where did I fuck up here? Oh. You are misindented. I rolled out of bed all panicked. I was like, wait, it's Saturday. That's the good approach. My alarm went off this morning. Do I just have my alarm misconfigured? Or maybe I dreamed that my alarms went off. Wait, that works? That's so stupid. Why does that work? Wait. Something is... How have we slightly broken it? It doesn't refresh until I do this. I think there's something not working here at all. Coney Guy says, I found out that Papa John's stock ticker is pizza this week. Oh no. You have a clone no increase indent? Yeah, it was a miss indent. Rainy day tomorrow. Your phone has been fucked up all week? Yeah. So on Monday, which on Monday, which was the 28th of February, my alarm didn't go off at all. I naturally woke up like 2 minutes after it's supposed to go off, and I looked at my phone and it says, your alarm is about to go off in 23 hours and 58 minutes. And I'm like, that's no, that's not how that works. And then it went off today. I might have hallucinated it going off today though, to be honest. But I know it definitely did not go off on Monday. But yeah, it's been a weird week. But hey, I get to turn my alarm off the next 3 weeks, so it's all good. So I don't know what it's supposed to be semantically, but syntactically you're missing something there. Oh yeah, no, I fixed. Yeah, I accidentally did something like this, where I accidentally highlighted too much and indented too far. But I did not need that. So yeah, I think the problem that we have here is this actually needs to do something different. I think we're just going to make it assign this reload and then have the event loop interrupt. Oh, but that won't work either. Oh, sucks. Yeah, I think I need to go back to my exception idea. Aww. I was hoping I could get away without doing it that way. But that's fine. That is gonna have to be fine. What are the types for this? This is why I have a thing to look at all of the code I have ever written. Signal, not signal. I think it's sig number and frame, which is an optional. I think it's this. That is the type, but I'm not sure. Oh, that'll be an explains. That necessarily won't necessarily have. Oh, my chatbot has one, but I don't type the annotations. This is probably the most likely one to have the actual. Oh wait, Frequency I has this. Yeah, here we go. Oh, and I did a video on this. Frame type or none. And I can do none or I can do no return. Raise. Reload. Yeah. I have a complaint. I think you need more plushies in your background. I used to have more plushies, but you're right. We only all the failed. See, we have Bub the sub. We have what is your name? We have Ty. We have Leonard. No one likes Leonard, that's why Leonard's on the floor. This is Zach. Oh wait, no, maybe this is Zane. No, this is Zach. Zach has a twin brother, Zane, but Zane is still in California. And then we have Carpet, of course. Have Reginald / Leopold. I don't remember the canonical name anymore because I memed about the other names so much that now it has 2 names. And then there's Noodle. And yeah, those are... You're right, I have empty squares. It made more sense when my camera was straight on. Wait, bring Leonard up. Leonard's a little derpy. Leonard is a bit of a chunky boy with a goofy face, but yeah, there's Leonard. Noodle is king. Yeah, that's why Noodle's on the top. Leonard looks like me on a Monday morning. Shiny Umbra, need me one of those for my collection? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where Juice got Carpet from, but I think it was somewhere on Etsy. But yeah, it's pretty good plushie. It's pretty good plushie. If I do say so myself. Seek user 1 handler. Okay, so we're gonna raise an exception instead. Is this gonna work? How is this going to work? It's gonna work. Now if we do this, and I do this kill command, reload is not fine. Yeah. Okay, that is at least more what we want. Squished Noodle. Yeah, what's up, Japan? Hello. Looks similar? It's an Amazon. This one I know is hand put together. But this one does look similar. This one looks a little angy. This one's kind of mad. It's cute though. just one noodle peeking out. And then there's the cursed noodles. Do you still have the cursed noodles, Dean-Elsp? Like double butt noodle? Oh. The peak noodle. Check out says, still don't know why list.remove exists. Have used it recently. List.remove. Is that deleted index? This is not what I want. I feel like I would just use del instead. Because they do the same thing. It's gonna have a lot of false positives. Here's one. Wait, no, remove is just delete element by value. Yeah, I actually just used one in my Wordle thing. In the announcement meme. Where was that? Yeah, here's a Wordle algorithm that I remove a character from a list. If sets were ordered, I wouldn't need this, but they're not, which sucks. Omoplata, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Please by value. Yeah. The blur snoodle. Wait, how does my bot do them flipped? I don't think my bot has those unlocked. I don't know how that works. If you know the value exists in a list, why not grab the index and use pop instead? Because that's a bunch of work. Oh, tier 3 subs have them. Oh, so my bot has the tier 3 sub. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, founders badges don't get the little sparkly overlay. Huh. It also doesn't say that it's a tier 3. Maybe it's because it's the weird manual partner sub thing. Remove his outline for no reason. I mean, you would have to do on either way. Citrus says, I solved my Wordle in 3 tries today. I've actually never done a Wordle myself. But I have a video that I'm gonna be uploading next week on how to make your own Wordle in the terminal. Let's see if I have the final product. Oh, wait, what was that? This is me testing the input. Yep. But yeah, here's my like terrible Wordle clone. Stop. No, I want pause. Oh, it was off screen. Oh no. Yeah, here we go. So this was my Wordle clone. That's gonna be in a video soon. OX2Den says, what feature are you working on? We're working on a way to make it so that I can change the theme of my text editor on the fly. So that I can basically do... I'll take this Growthbox hard theme, whatever that is. So that I can basically do this. But make it so that Twitch chat can spend their channel points to just change all my editors all at once. Yeah. I've never done a Wordle. We did a Poke-Wordle, Pokerdle, something with Pokemon, but there's a very small number of Pokemon, so it wasn't too bad to guess them. Spalarks FPS, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I like to start with vowels. There's like a theoretical best word. Like, I mean, it's similar to Wheel of Fortune with your RSTLNE, which is gonna be ingrained in my brain forever. It's pretty fun to do in a few minutes, especially because it's just a one a day thing. That's true until you get an app that lets you generate infinite of them, and then you go down a terrible rabbit hole of playing them all forever. Which is kind of what I did with my Android app. Is the Times has Ken puzzles, which I really like to do. Is Android Studio gonna start? I started it, right? Yeah, that's probably whatever this start thing is. What are you? Start. Hello? Application start menu experience host. No, I don't think that's what it is. What are you? I feel like it didn't start. Background processes Android Studio. We're gonna try it again. Now there are 2 of them. Okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna be able to show you my Android app. Maybe it starts. I'll show it though. Oh, but my once a day currently is chess puzzles, which I'm not logged in this browser. I'm slowly getting better at chess puzzles, but let's see if we can do today's puzzles. 1304. So this isn't great because we lose. Not that, because that's just a giant trade. Valentine, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, but this is a good move. And then we can't just do that because the... Oh, I think we just come back. Yeah. No. Ah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Wait to move. Not just this. Oh, yeah, it's not just that. These are tricky. I think it's either this or this. I think this is better. Barely. Nope. Show me the hint. Oh, it was this? Oh, because you can do that. Right. Oh, there's more pressure on stream. That's a fork, but it's probably not what it's looking for. Oh, it's not a fork either. It's just a blender. There we go. At least we got one right today. 1 of 3. Rough. Then the daily puzzles, which are really tough. Especially, wait, Sundays are the hard ones. Momdy says no. Yeah. Oh, we're white. Okay. A lot of pieces on the board. Usually look for checks first. This is a check, but a pretty dumb one. That's our only check. What does that do? Kind of sacks everything. So it must be not just a one mover. I have no idea. This one's a hard one. We're just gonna take a hint. What the fuck does the rook do? Is it to kick the queen out? Nope. It's to sack? But why? Why did you move there? Why didn't it just take? But now this move makes more sense because then we can just... Which rook do we want to move? Probably the other one. Now I'm just guessing. Wait. Oh. This is just a draw if we go back and forth forever. Oh. Okay. It makes sense why I didn't move this rook first, because we saved it at the end. Okay, anyway, there's me sucking at chess. Now back to actual decent content. My go-to words are dream, panel, and piano. Ooh. Because you get lots of vowels out of them and no repeats. I guess that makes sense. You can change the system date and play fast and future. Yeah. Or you can just edit the code. Crane is theoretically best. I saw the thumbnail of that YouTube video of Helium Factory, but I did not watch it. After you're talking to your virtual host machine, I bought a 4th gen i4 machine. It's coming in 2 weeks. I'm wondering its performance. i3, i4? What's an i4? I tried to teach myself chess. It turned out to be very not good. Oh no. Oh no. Mr. Sink says, I'm 1900 in puzzle, but only 1100 in bullet. I see. I prefer lead chess, but I don't know how to play chess. I don't know. Yeah, Mohammedy's just here screaming at the screen like, no, you fucking idiot. That's not how you play. Torfun, welcome back. Do you know Twitch Prime? Yes. Yes. Have you tried Clash of Code in the past? I usually do Clash on other people's streams. I usually have too much to do on my own stream. Rocky says, I used to code a little in my free time to automate repetitive stuff at work. I'd love to learn more Python. Just lack the free time these days. Well, you could use Python to automate the things that are taking up your free time. Kevin says, really tired, going to bed. Thanks for lighting my day. See you all. Well, thank you for stopping by, Kevin. It's always good to have you on stream, and hopefully, yeah, it's really rough losing a parent, and I hope you feel better. And if you need someone to talk to, like, feel free to drop by the Discord and hang out with us. You played an over-the-board chess tournament today, Mohammedy. That's crazy. That's cool. Okay, so we need to... So this is not working, which is fine. I think what I'm gonna do is have reload be a character callback. I think that fits best into this workflow. There's still like some races in here, which I don't know. I think we're just gonna have to, I mean, if it eats one input, that's probably not a huge deal. Probably not. I think I need this whole thing be wrapped in try accept. Oh, but then there's a weird race here. How do I capture everything in the loop in that? New theme, not like this. Sorry, we'll put the actual one back. But this is what we're enabling chat to do. Is fuck with the theme. HBC, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Citrus says, gonna go lurk. Need to get some lunch. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you. Enjoy the rest of your stream and the rest of your weekend too. Indeed, indeed. This theme looks good on the eyes, not gonna lie. Well, you know, we're playing around with themes today. Oh. That's the wrong. We need to use Babi in order to use retheme. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is if I put a try except around this block here, there is there is a teeny tiny chance that the exception handler happens here. And and gets missed and causes a crash. So what do I even do here? What do I even do here? You guys have jobs? I have a job? Yeah. I could have 2 right now. Kind of makes me think that exceptions is not the way to go. Don't know how else this would work. The problem is, if it's waiting for input, it's running this line here. Well, not that line, that one also, but I'm thinking mostly of this here. It's running this input line, and we interrupt there. Then it's problem. Oh, signals suck. What am I supposed to do here? If you count trolling Anthony on stream, I have a job? Oh no. Icon says, but are you getting paid to do it? My job? Both my jobs? Yeah? Oh, you're talking to details. Oh, yeah. Nader says, just curious, why don't you use match case instead of if-elif? Because match sucks. It's less expressive and it's slower and it's confusing. And it only works in Python 3.10. And it doesn't make it faster. It just makes it harder to read. I think the dark themes always have some kind of red color in them. I have red-green color blindness, and I struggle to see red on dark backgrounds. Oh, yeah. You code with your brother sometimes. We actually did a coding session 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? His work has some problems with, they're using... What AWS service is that? Amplify. They're using Amplify. And they don't have any sort of cleanup, so every once in a while they just like go in and manually delete a bunch of old Amplify deploys. And so we worked on making a script that cleans up old Amplify deploys. Do you have a reason for not using Fuzzy Finder? Because I don't like Fuzzy Finder. Yeah, I don't like Fuzzy Finder. And I type fast enough that it doesn't matter. Your brother the one that popped up with log4j? No? My brother, his Twitch channel is Solus something or another, I think. Maybe it's just Solus. No, I think it's Solus. I think it's Solus Acheron or something like that. I don't know. He has some moniker that he uses everywhere. Exceptions feels like the wrong way to do this. I also don't want to use frame hackery. My brother is on Twitter, but I don't think. No, you're thinking of person who is more open source famous than I am. You're thinking of this guy. Probably. I think. Yeah. It's not my brother. I don't even think we're closely related. They just happen to have or had. I don't know. Because they don't go by well, they're true Italian, so it'd be Sottile. But yeah, they don't go by that name anymore, so I don't know. But yeah, different person. Different person. I wish I knew the right way to do this, because I feel like I'm not doing the right way to do this. Maybe we make a socket, a reload socket? No, that wouldn't work either. We need essentially real-time signaling. Oh, I hate signals. Oh, signals are all bugs. They're all bugs. Everything's a bug. I'm gonna undo this though. Because this function is never supposed to return curses.error, but sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. I could change this into a busy loop and then have the signal handler interrupt the busy loop. I think that's quite right either. Oh, also, what if it happens like mid this? Oh, shitty. What are you supposed to be? Meta backspace. Apparently that's just not handled. Okay. But I have code for it. Interesting. So the other crazy idea that I could do is have every babi process open a socket file and notify that socket. I think that works either. Signals are just misunderstood. I don't know that they're misunderstood. They're complex. Not a lot of things are signal safe. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. I think using exceptions here is not what I want to do. But curses isn't thread safe, so I can't do that either. I was thinking that I could just redraw the screen manually, but using exceptions kind of feels like the Java way. The thing is, like, exceptions are kind of the only safe-ish way to do this. What I really want is something that could interrupt curses and make it return back a previous value. I wonder if there's a way to force curses to send out a value that does nothing. Like what if we do Um, what is the resize? Key resize. If we tell it to unget a key resize, what is it gonna do here? An integer is required got store. Okay, it says be 1 0. Right, this is the same bug that I ran into on my video. It comes back as like a weird character instead of the actual number. Oh, that seems to work though. Can I do this? I still don't think that works, because if we get interrupted in the middle of reading a sequence, then we would unget this into the middle of the sequence and break it. You can use pipefs/named Unix sockets. Yeah, the problem still becomes reading input. Like, I basically need a way to that whenever there's this get WCH, that it can interrupt this in a way that causes it to, you know, forward out the rest normally. But I don't know how to do that. I could go back to trying the old way without exceptions. That might work. But I don't think this is thread safe, so I think this is gonna just cause problems. Yeah. Like, this is telling me that curses is not thread safe in weird ways. This isn't right. A little janky retry loop. Still doesn't work. Sanguine Langline. Well, I definitely mispronounced that, but thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I think I need to not use curses. It might be the answer. Does curses export a way to pull its input? That way your event loop can select between curses input and pipe socket rugby? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, but I'm pretty sure it does not. My bookmark. I mean, I can use it in unbuffered mode. But then it becomes a busy loop rather than being able to use select. Let's see, select and curses input. Maybe I can select against standard in. Maybe. I still don't quite see how that helps me. I would still need to know how to find all of the socket files and clean them up. That just makes the problem harder. I don't think this is doable, chat. Or at least not with my current setup and not with my knowledge of signals. So this cool idea might not be possible yet today. It shouldn't be hard. Theory. I kind of want to rip out curses at some point anyway. But I use quite a lot of it, is the problem. Like these are, let's see, add stir, instir, change attribute, move, resize. I guess resize is not used. Background keypad, no delay, add stir, instir. It's actually not that much of what I use. Reading the characters is tricky though, and drawing the screen is tricky though. I don't know how to do either of those things. I would potentially have to write a lot of code that I don't know how to do to make that possible. I don't know that that's gonna work. Ugh. This is such a bummer. I'm gonna try and do the signal handling approach again, or the exception handling thing again. What's wrong with the curses? There just isn't a way. I'm trying to send a signal to force an action, and it like messes up curse's internal state on signal handling. for reasons that I don't understand. Like, what I want to do is... what I want to do is just do something like this. But I don't think this is going to work. Oh, I did the wrong command. Oh, and it is completely broken input. What the fuck? That's super shit. Oh, input is still broken? What did I do? What did I do? How did I break input so poorly? Oh, I need else break here. Oh shit, I killed all my other stuff. Okay, input works again. I didn't want a term. Should be re-theme. Oh, did I do continue instead of break? Oh, I mean, I got rid of the code anyway, so it's fine. We discarded it. Because this seems to work. Yeah, except there's a race condition. Oh, this is a race while it's building the... So while the handler is running, another handler runs. And that breaks the exception handling? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So I need to like turn off the signal handling while the handling is happening? What the f... supposed to go on there? Okay, but there's a race, but it kind of works, so maybe we say it's good enough. Good enough for chat and call it good. It seems to work. It does not. Oh. Because if it continually redoes this... eventually it'll run out of colors. Oh, that's not gonna work. Twitch user, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. But you said an extremely sexist thing in chat. What a fucked up thing to say. Be able to mask signals while inside of a handle or another. Don't know how to do it in Python. Yeah. Yeah. But we have another problem. In that this has a problem. Oh shit. In that we need to remake the color manager too? Where do you come from? Oh, gross. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Yeah, so right now if I do this a bunch of times, oops. A bunch of times, eventually it will crash because we run out of colors. Oh, so I need to like reinitialize all of the color management too. Which is probably doable. Probably doable. Uh, okay, so we need to reinitialize this thing as well. Okay, this is just becoming a terrible hack now. I think I need to take a step back and figure out how this is actually supposed to work, but this might work. Okay, we no longer run out of colors now. Good. Really, white space still works? What happened there? There's a render loop that was too slow? Hmm. Oh, yeah, if it needs to re-render the whole file, it's gonna get double. Actually, I think it's never gonna get to the bottom of the file. Because it's just continually reloading. So it has a really hard time rendering down here. Kind of funny. But at least it doesn't break anymore. Okay, I think this works like well enough that maybe we can go with this approach. Yeah, I just don't know. This doesn't work, but it kind of works. It's so close to being right, but it's just completely. That's so disappointing. Well, sticking on a branch that we'll never finish. Maybe we'll finish. Maybe I'll do some research on how I should actually do this. My theme back. Bad password. Yeah. Oops, I forgot to get out the shoe. Get out the shoe! Hey, what's up, Ari? Hello, hello. Yeah, whatever. Oh no, I skipped a hook. Alright, we're gonna review some open source stuff instead. I'm so bummed. That would have been so cool. Avoid build time dependencies by prioritizing binary over source dependencies for R. Failing your R build by never installing R practice may create problems if no binaries are available for a platform. What am I looking at? Why do I feel like this is really hard for me to read this diff? Hey, thanks, Pari. Appreciate it. I wanted side by side diff. I have to scroll out. Sorry. So before I was just calling this function, yeah. Now it is building this code blob. And then oh, I see, this function is down here. Oh, this is just a prefix. I see. Yeah, well, we'll see if it passes the test. It seems fine. That later. This one. Quick, should be easy. Sentry.io, yes, indeed, indeed. Do the test. Parentheses don't do anything. Good code change like a ghost. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That was some weird tab complete. Oh no, now I've broken head. Oh, I broke everything. No. Pari, you've been here long enough to know that. Come on, Pari. You've been here long enough. Oh, I fucked this repo. Whatever. Got him. Yeah. Is that much better? Fucking leave it. But now they're gonna need to rebase their other branch. Well, their other branches. Probably not passing because of this patch. Bummer. I'm so bummed. I'm so bummed about the stupid sick user one thing. Well, yeah, I think that's gonna wrap us up for today, because otherwise I'm just grumbly. Big Monka says, new time viewer, I can't help but notice the keyboard. Was thinking of building my own ergo mechanical keyboard. How long did it take to get over the learning curve? I answered that in my FAQ video, which Oramus has helpfully linked. So you can check that video out and go over my details there. It's going to depend on the keyboard that you use. This one was very easy though. But yeah, let's wrap up for today. My name is Anthony. I upload educational videos to YouTube 3 times a week at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. So you can subscribe there to get those. I also upload my streams to my second channel. I will be streaming hopefully every day next week, and maybe the week after, and maybe the week after that. So expect a lot of streams in the coming weeks, because I have taken off work for the last time. But yeah, so stop by for those. I normally announce my streams in 2 places. Yes, stream is over. I'm frustrated. I know it's only been three and change. It's almost 4 hours, so it's still a decent stream, but I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is the Twitter, and that is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where we talk about what we're gonna do, and then we do it. Unfortunately, we didn't. Well, we actually got sidetracked from this, but that's fine. I also announced on the Discord, which you are all free to join and hang out with us. Big Melka, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by, and let's go find someone to raid.